Let's be real. Leadership is hard. You have to make tough decisions. You have to deal with opinions coming from every direction. You have to have hard conversations that not everyone wants to have. And if you don't have a framework for how you approach things, you end up stuck, overwhelmed, and reacting instead of leading. A lot of times when we talk about frameworks, people think strategy, business models, growth plans, which is true. But frameworks are just as critical for leadership, decision making, and handling conflict. Because here's what happens without a framework: every conversation turns into a debate. You get caught up in emotions instead of execution. You waste time rehashing decisions instead of making progress. And most importantly, nothing actually gets done. Frameworks aren't just about what to do, they're about how to think when things get messy. Hard conversations, you need a framework for navigating them without letting emotions take over. Decision making, you need a framework so you're not making choices based on pressure, but on what moves the mission forward. Leading through chaos, a framework keeps you focused on what actually matters, not just who's the loudest in the room. Because let's be honest, everyone has an opinion. Your team, your customers, your investors all have different viewpoints. Some people want fast action, others want more research. Some push for big risks, others want to play it safe. And if you don't have a clear framework for decision making, you'll spend more time arguing about what to do than actually doing anything. A framework gives you a filter for what matters, a process for making decisions quickly and effectively, the confidence to lead even when people disagree. Have you ever seen a meeting where people are talking in circles? No one is clear on the goal. No one wants to be the one to decide. And at the end of the day, nothing actually changes. That's what happened without a framework. You lose time, energy, and momentum. And in leadership, that's the fastest way to fail. If you're leading, you need a framework for executions. So, for conversations, set clear objectives, focus on outcomes, and don't get caught up in emotional loops. For decision making, have a structure that prioritizes what moves the mission forward, not just what feels right in the moment. For staying focused, keep the team locked in on what matters most, not just reacting to every new idea or opinion. Because real leadership, it's not about pleasing everyone. It's about staying true to the mission and making sure things get done. If you're feeling stuck in tough conversations, overwhelmed by opinions, or struggling to make progress, you need a framework. Because leadership isn't about having all the answers. It's about having a process for making things happen. So, are you leading with clarity or are you reacting to the noise?